Welcome back to PFDAuto. It's overcast and gross, but feeling a little bit better today, and I think I might be able to take care of something on this here car. So that's what we're going to do today. It's been a long time since we've got anything done on this guy, and well, this list ain't getting any shorter, and sure would like to get some of this stuff done. And since, as you can see, I'm walking around a little bit better, Doc says it's okay to give it a shot. I'm gonna try to get some stuff done today. Today, I'm just hoping to get something done. It's been so long since I've worked on this car that, as you can see, everything is still on the list. What I want to work on today, not on that list either. But it's light, I can move it around, and I think I have the ability to actually get it done. What I'm talking about is the interior. We're going to start tossing that back in here for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's lightweight and I want to see how it looks. Number two, I've got a bunch of stuff on order and I need places to put it. So let's get this interior installed and then we'll go from there. So I guess the first thing we should do is go over what we have. And there's a lot. So here we've got carpeting. This is pretty much all the carpeting inside. Some little loose pieces. I went ahead and glued these back on to their backings. So those should be good. We've got door seals. All of this, keep in mind, all was tan. Now it's all black. Then up here, let's see what we've got. We have all kinds of pillars. We've got B pillars, A pillars, C pillars, plastic trim for the carpet, ashtrays, things of that nature, all kinds of good stuff. Now these are two things that I'm not real excited about. I'm not happy with how they turned out. You can see it's already loose. This one definitely loose, and this one's going to hang from the roof. So that's not great. I'm probably going to put this one in today just because it has to go in before all the rest of the stuff. I'd like to take both of these and maybe get them wrapped in carbon fiber. I'm not quite sure, but the door card's looking that sorry, and me not having really any other options, it might be a good match. Drop a comment below, let me know what you think. But I think, number one, make these a little stiffer, a little nicer. Number two, I think it would match the doors if I got the doors done. And I don't think it should cost too much. So yeah, let me know what you think below. If you can help me out even, let me know with that. That'd be great. But we're going to install this one today. This one we're going to leave out. First thing though we have to do, one more piece here. We've got the center console, which I just painted black. I did trim this out in felt, stick it back in there, but that's it. These guys, vents, they go on the floors in here. They take the air conditioning from the front to the back, and I definitely want to get those in place. The other thing is all of the floor mats and such are cut out to fit around them. So I kind of need them to make everything fit. That is what these are for. They are the old pieces of mat that was stuck to the carpet back here. And we're going to reuse those also because we've had to use that gray stuff as a backing and the old carpet. Not ideal, but it should work okay in here. So I guess first things first, let's get these vents in. We'll get all this junk set aside. Then we can start putting in, I guess, back pillars. I don't know. Let's see how far we get. Now, I'm sure you're all so excited to see me start working on the car again and then do an interior video, but bear with me. Like I said, I ordered a bunch of stuff, but I got to get some of this stuff out of the way before I have any room for it. And also, it's kind of my first venture back since I hurt myself, and I'd like to take it easy. So, again, there's more coming. Let's just get this out of the way, and then we can go from there. Plastic is in on this side. And on this side, I had to put some sticky razor blades in there. That's why my thumb's all red. But that's all insulated up now. This is all in. So our carpet should be the right shape. Yeah, that's a little gross looking. I wiped it down. Not sure what's wrong with it, but it's as good as it can get. It's sterile, right? Anyways, let's get some carpet down. So we've got our old piece of molding here. You can see it fits perfectly in these spots here. Without it, carpet's just not gonna fit right. So we're gonna keep that, throw the carpet on top. Now we made this a while back and it's gonna work, but it's not the best. But we'll get this laid out and then we'll put the back carpet on top. Now this piece has been a struggle. I tried not dyeing this one first and then painted it and it looked terrible. You could see all of the carpet that was more than a 1/16 of an inch down was still tan. So I then dyed it with red and that worked pretty good until I left it in the shower and it got all moldy. So I washed it and that took a bunch of the dye out of it. And then it still kind of smelled like mold. So now it smells like Simple Green and carpet cleaner, but that's better than mold. And hopefully it fits this cavity here real nice and we can just keep making our way forward. Eventually, I'm hoping the stickiness that's left on this will just kind of bond up. Not sure how that's gonna work out, but it's what it is. Now, any of you 190 folks that's maybe done this recently is noticing that I should have put the plastic on top of the carpet, which is what these giant cuts are for. So I'm gonna have to cut this gray carpet and then pull out these plastic pieces, put them back where they're supposed to go. But this is looking good. I'm not mad at this. We'll get those plastic pieces swapped around and go from there. And just like that, the holes are cut and this fits a whole lot better. But this piece is where it's going to be at for now. It does look like there are some light spots. I don't know if that comes up on camera. We're going to put some floor mats in. Don't think it's going to matter. All the part that you can see looks black. I'm going to continue on by putting these side pieces in because I think those go in before the bottom carpet. So I'm going to get those in. Now, interestingly enough, these have a little hole. Not sure if that's supposed to go on something or what, but I believe it all goes over this and apparently behind that. A little hole right here, which would correspond to over here. I don't see anything. Does this go over the front? I think that does go there. That covers that like that. And everything clips into that. So the interesting part of this side is how it's going to line up back there, because that's where my drive-by-wire pedal is going to be and that spot that I kicked out, but it doesn't look too bad. It's a little hard to pick up on camera, but I think it should work out. Now we've got this piece kind of sitting here. I say the piece that goes there, and then we'll drop in that piece on both sides. I think they just, maybe they tuck in behind this. I think that's it. That don't look too bad. That'll have to get stitched up or something, unless it's under a piece of plastic. Now I'm putting this one in kind of just for a fact because I want to see it. Because yeah, no paddles things. That's gonna have to get taken out, but I want to see how it looks today. I'm liking that. Starting to look kind of like a car. Such a weird thing after so many months of staring at some weird shell. Keep going. So same thing with this one. I don't have everything done up here. There's still some sound deadening that needs to go in, but I'm putting the mat in anyways. Well, not fantastic because of all the stuff hanging down, but I think it looks good enough for this project. And we're not even done. I guess I'm hoping that maybe the heat makes all this stuff stick down. I don't know. I think it's not gonna work, but looks better than nothing in there right now. Well, there's some more stuff installed. We got these pillars installed, got this hat rack temporarily installed. I'm not real impressed with that, like I said before, but it'll hold the place for now. So now that we've got that installed, I'm gonna find, hopefully, this light. And I think right now I wanna do the center console. Well, we're using this side as our test bed. Broke the clip at the top up there, but it's in there and it looks all right. I'm okay with it. It's starting to look pretty good. But now we're gonna do this other side. I'll show you how I did that one. All right, this isn't too bad. Just remember when you're putting these in, button goes on top. I had a bunch of trouble with the other side, trying to figure out how the mechanism worked, and yeah, it was getting to me. But you know, I figured it out and now got this one. I'm hoping now I can get this back on that clip without breaking it and get this side buttoned up. Because there's a couple things we have to keep in mind. Number one, this piece goes over the carpet. So make sure that's done. This stuff in here needs to line up with this stuff here that allows your latch. Then you've got a clip at the top, goes into this clip here. Not sure how that's gonna work, but we're gonna give it a shot. Well, that took entirely too long, but now, door seals. Well, out of what we need to get in today, I think the seat is the last of it. So let's get it popped in and see how it looks. This is where we ended up. You can see I've got some plastic pieces here that I haven't put back in because, again, I need to take some of this stuff out. This guy's not permanent, obvious. Like I said, more stuff to do here. This back carpet, not real excited about the way it looks. It looks terrible on the camera. Doesn't look that bad in person. Plus, I think it's just kind of dirty, but we'll figure something out with that. The back seat, once we get rid of that little gap, it's gonna look primo. Pillars, headliner, hat rack. I mean, considering it was all that color originally, I think it's looking pretty good. Let me know what you think. Well, sure nice making some progress on the car. While not the progress I wanted to make, it's something. And I got more room in the house for more parts. So next up, we're gonna start hitting this list. We gotta get this car running. It's gotta be at Radwood next year, so I wanna hit it as hard as I can. Might enlist some friends, might see some new faces on the channel, but we're gonna get this done. So stay tuned. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. If you like this content, give it a thumbs up, maybe a share. And as always, if you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. And we'll see you next time on PFD Auto.